We would like to go for the loop.
Okay, before we begin, I just want to say I'm so grateful, I am so thankful for any of the participants that walked up to the camera off the street. It is really hard to do that. Thank you for doing it in front of camera. Everybody deserves a voice, so I appreciate you, and I couldn't have made this video without you. It's impossible. So thank you so much. So today we asked the question, what is the meaning of life? And we got a lot of interesting answers, and basically all of the majority they're so similar together. A lot of different beliefs out there, so I try not to judge or criticize what anybody's saying. It's your own opinion. What is the meaning of life? And speaking of that, I wouldn't mind to know what your meaning of life is. Comment down below, I'd love to read it. So without further delay, let's get to the video. Okay, so we're asking people out on the street of Chicago, what's the meaning of life? What do you think?
The meaning of life is just to live your best life and be as happy and positive as you can. Simple.
That's absolutely fantastic, and thank you so much for your answer.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
You too, thank you. What's the meaning of life? What do you think?
I think the meaning of life is to do what we can every day, you know, for as long as we're here. Because if you think about it, we're nothing but a grain of sand in a galaxy of stars. So I think there's too many coincidences that went down for us to have been possibly here, and each one of us has free will. So it's what can we do with our day to impact others around us, or just, you know,
do what you want to do to achieve. Yeah. You're in control of your own destination. All right, come on over. Where you at, right? All right, so we're asking Chicago, what is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is to become a world famous rapper. That's for me, at least.
That is your meaning of life?
That's my meaning.
And that's your destiny, right?
Yeah, that's my destiny.
So you're doing everything that you can to make that true?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Now, so you say you sing or something, or rap?
Rap, yeah.
Can you plug your channel? Maybe people could listen?
Yeah, it's Jacoby SM, JLCBY, mess that up, SM, yeah.
There we go, you guys check them out. What is the meaning of life? What do you think?
I think the meaning is that you search for meaning.
Very impressive.
I think existentialism is about, like, it presumes that humans have no purpose in this world, right? And so that's like that people think of that as like a bad thing, right? It's a negative thing, that you have no purpose, so you're lost. But every day you get to choose your purpose.
Absolutely.
You get to do whatever you want. Every day is a new opportunity for you.
You're in charge of your own destination.
Yep, that's what I believe.
I absolutely love your answer. Thank you so much for sharing it.
Thank you.
What is the meaning of life? What do you think?
Oh shoot, that's good. I think it's to. Dang, that's hard.
It is. It's a deep question. It could go into a lot of different experiences or purposes or religions, or it could go anywhere really. What do you think?
I think the meaning of life is super simple. It's simply just to serve others. I think that personally, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God, you know, and I, at a young age, lost my dad, you know, and there were some things like rough along the way, and you find out that making positivity a choice and loving on others is what you need to do, and giving them grace and just being there for people in a negative world is the meaning of life to me.
Yeah, I love that answer so much. You definitely are. I believe you're in charge of your own destiny, and anything that just your mindset you're in charge of. So if you want it to be negative, you can think negatively, but you have that choice not to.
Absolutely, yeah. No, you control it, and if they don't know you, they can't fool you, man.
That's right. Goddamn right.
What's that?
You want to talk to?
It's Jackson.
Jackson, what do you think, Jackson?
The meaning of life to me is finding what makes you truly happy, brings you joy every day, and finding a way to give that to other people and add value to their life.
That's an amazing thing right there. That's an amazing thing. You're a good person here on earth, huh?
Yeah, I do what I can.
If that's how you think. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's great to meet you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You got anything?
I think so. All right, so this last summer my mom got diagnosed with cancer.
Ooh.
So
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It made me look at things different, like enjoying like the little things. So like the meaning of life to me could more so be not like what our end goal is, but like what we're looking at right here and right now, and just enjoying the presence of others.
Yeah, being here now, and now is important. Tomorrow is, once we get to tomorrow, that's now. Yesterday we lived through now, but now it's now.
Right, yeah, and like who cares what our pasts look like or what our future could look like, but just enjoying the time that we have right now.
Love the answer. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yep.
Got anything?
I feel like at the end of like your time on Earth, it'd probably be just to make sure that you impacted everyone else that you're with, and that you're doing what you truly love. And like the end, like you may not make the most money, but if you're doing what you love and you know you're happy with it, then you live the happy life, and that's it.
I like how you said that if you don't make the most money, you're still happy. We live in a society where money is the common denominator for everything at all. Even to have a roof over your head, you need money. But if you can get by all of that, the true meaning of life is
just to be happy at the end of it. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely, I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. We're asking people in Chicago, what's the meaning of life?
There is no meaning.
There's no meaning. We're just here.
Yeah.
We're just here walking around.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nothing matters.
Thank you so much. We are in a simulation. So we're asking everybody, what's the meaning of life? What do you think, yo?
I think the meaning of life is just like making connections with people and loving people while you have them, you know, just living it up, having a party.
Yep, absolutely. So you're basically here to enjoy anything that comes.
Yeah, just be happy. Enjoy life while you got it.
I absolutely love that. You have anything?
No, just hang with my friends, have a good time, live life to the fullest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Push yourself as hard as you can.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Thank you so much for answering this. What is the meaning of life? What do you think?
Well, to me, it means like being what you think, what's inside, like living yourself out to your full potentials.
I love that.
And like pushing yourself to like, you know, you've already accomplished enough.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So it's like basically experiences and trying to get out as much as you can in life through experiences and through your own potential.
Yeah, it's yeah, you also use it to like see what you can do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Life's a test.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for answering the question. You got anything else to say?
Well, if you want to be someone, you work for it.
That's right. That's exactly right. You got to put in the work and take action.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. This week I'm being positive. I'm not doing taxes. What's your meaning of life?
That's a good question, actually. Meaning of life in what way, you mean?
What is, maybe like, why is your purpose of being here?
Being here in life.
Yeah.
So we're new graduates. For me, for the next 10 years, making money.
Making the experience of life and making money for the next 10 years.
10 years. Yeah. But in general, to like happiness is definitely number one.
Yeah, probably building up and you know, like living the good life, you know, in one of these
like to get
buildings
there,
and all these stuff, you know.
Yourself up, yeah.
It would be nice to be sitting in one of the top of these buildings and just, you know, looking at people downstairs and, you know, all this stuff happening.
Owning the building or working?
Both. Owning it, yeah.
Both.
Well, you gotta work first to own it, right?
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, but yeah.
Buy assets.
You're right. What's the meaning of life for you?
For me, the meaning of life is the opposite of hate. I think the meaning of life is love, because if the world and society was based on hate, we would hate to exist, right? We wouldn't want to exist. So I believe that it's more on the lines of love and like wanting to actually just exist in general.
Like, what I said is already assuming that we're not based on hate. Like I already assuming that we're living like to be happy and love each other.
And have experiences.
Yes,
yeah, but he has a point. That's pretty deep, you know. Like we drifted from money to love, and you know, I take back my answer now.
hey, I love money. I'm not gonna say I don't though.
Well, everybody does. Yeah. What do you think?
What do you think?
About meaning of life? To survive, you know what I'm saying? Like, do life, wake up, you know, go out, do your thing, come back. Look forward for tomorrow, you know?
So you're just here on Earth, basically, like living through it?
Living for a purpose, you know?
There's purpose.
You put targets in life, and then you know, you try to accomplish these targets, and that's about it, you know?
That's awesome. And then
good videos of that nice, you know, singers you just saw coming, you know, singing freestyle.
Common in Apple, so that's pretty dope.
There we go.
To be alive, no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those moments, you know?
Yep.
Yeah,
the experiences.
You're gonna always remember them, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much.
What is your meaning of life? We're interviewing you.
You want to interview me first?
Yeah, go.
My meaning of life is we're here based on love. If we were based on hate, it would hate to exist. So I think love is really important right there.
I like that.
Other than that, there's a bunch of beliefs. I just want to stay neutral on it. I think it's a more positive action of why we're here, and that's why.
Okay. My meaning of life is to have fun and to be kind to others.
That's awesome.
What do you think about that?
I totally 100% agree with that. I think your experiences here on life should try to stay positive. You should make the best of what life is.
Absolutely.
You're here one time, as we know. If there's more lives other than this, hopefully they were good ones.
Can I touch your hat? Is
Yeah,
that cork?
it's real cork. Yep.
That's awesome, my man. That's awesome.
So, are you guys from here?
We are not. No.
Where are you from? Want to give a shout out?
Massachusetts.
Oh, give a shout out.
Shout out to Five Town.
Awesome.
All right, Derby, Kansas. You already know.
There we go. There we go. Well, thank you guys so much.
Very, very drastic differences
But
here.
also KU.
Yeah. Wait, we're
There we go.
saving that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Strong
Make sure you guys
baby.
paying attention to that.
Les
A lot of good
Miles.
people in Kansas.
KU
There we
football is coming.
There we go. There we go.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
All right, you have a good night, my man.
Awesome. What is the meaning of life? What do you think?
We're all stuck here and we're gonna die one day.
Everybody's gonna die, right?
Yeah, we're all fucked.
Yeah, so like the meaning of life is to honestly like live your life and get the accomplishments so you can go to heaven and not hell.
There we go.
Yeah, like that's it.
So you're staying positive, and you wanna. It's more love than negative.
Yeah, just have more love and honestly that's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
The meaning of life is to you.
Okay. I think that it's to better yourself as a person and learn through experiences and change the world as we know it.
That's a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So today we're in Chicago. We're asking everybody around, what's the meaning of life? What's your perspective on life? What would you say the meaning of life is to you?
All right. Life is friends and enjoying the friends with Chicago downtown. That's my life. That is the life.
What's? Can we go deeper?
All right.
Can we get into? We can go into spirituality. We can go into purposes or experiences or anything like that.
All right. It's all a combination of love, spirituality, and friendship, and money, and and enjoyment, and something alcohol.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's it.
Thank you so much. You said love then too, right?
All right. Yeah. Of course. Of course. That's a part of life. And the family, and the most important family.
Yeah.
Family is the most important thing.
You're here because of your family, basically.
Yes, of course I am.
You wouldn't be here without your family.
Yes, I am.
Thank you so much. Thank you for. Anybody else want to give your opinion? Meanings? Anything? We're asking people what the meaning of life is. What do you think?
I think it's to know God and make Him known. Try to be kind to people and love people.
I absolutely love that answer.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's the meaning of life? What do you think?
The meaning of life is very easy. It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. That's it.
Like basically like a simulation, and who's in charge?
Have you not seen the movie?
Oh, I've seen a movie.
From who? Who did the movie?
I mean, I think maybe God's playing the movie or something right now.
Oh, it's a very famous English movie. Who did the movie?
Oh, you tell me. I have no idea.
Monty Python.
Do you want to come on camera or you want to step off camera?
Gosh, my sister's gonna answer.
Excuse you?
She going first? You're going first?
The meaning of life.
Meaning of life.
What is it to you? They could be different.
That's a very deep question.
It is.
I wasn't ready to answer the question. I want.
No, that's okay. You want to think about it? Think about it. You go
She's
first.
thinking about it. I would like you to go first, right?
The meaning of life. I guess to search for answers.
Okay, I like that.
Basically, that's all we're doing. We're moving step by step, interacting and meeting new people, and new experiences. I think it's just to have questions and search for those answers.
I absolutely love it. So we're basically placed here for the experience to live the life, and maybe after the past life or whatever that your beliefs would be, to be like, look back and hey, that was a great life or whatever.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with that.
We're Christians, so yeah.
There we go. So my answer would be, if everything was based on hate, it would hate to exist. So we probably wouldn't. So I think it's more based on love of why we exist. Of course, then once it goes into love, it's like, why even have the love? It's experiences, love your family, love the people, love the things that you do, love the potential that you have. You're human. Everybody else is human. No matter what, I think it's all positive.
I agree. Jesus is love too, by the way.
I love it so much.
You actually just said the same thing I said. Have the questions, and then you'll find your answers.
There we go. That's why I'm out here.
All right, cool.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're here in Chicago asking everybody, what is the meaning of life? What do you think?
To share the gospel of Jesus Christ and to love others.
That's a beautiful thing. Do you think if there was so much hate in this world, or if the world was based on hate, it probably wouldn't exist?
If what wouldn't exist?
If everything was hate, do you think the world would exist? Do you think maybe the world exists because of love, like you just said?
I feel like there's a lot of hate in the world, and that's why, as Christians, we need to love others to share, like, who Jesus is, and that's his character. So there needs to be more love in the world and unity.
I agree. The society that we live in is just a little bit whack right now.
Come on, I need your
Do you have any thoughts? Share your opinion.
I agree. I mean, that's the truth. We gotta share the gospel of Jesus, and we're here to love others and to live this life to call and have more Christians go to heaven. So.
Yeah.
I love that because that's what I like about asking everybody around the streets. They all have a little bit of different opinions, but all of them are based on love. They're based on positivity. There's no hatred. There's no.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I feel like we've gotten better in our world, but our society is so just judgmental and just full of hate towards people. So we just need to change that, and it'll take a little while. But wait, I want to hear your answer. You're asking everybody what is your answer? What's the meaning of life?
My answer is really simple. I think my answer is love, and that's the meaning of life.
Yeah.
I think if for all creation, whatever your beliefs are on creation, I believe that if it was based on hate, it wouldn't want to exist. It would hate to exist.
Yeah.
So technically, it loves. There we go. You said the devil's really powerful.
Yes, he wants us to hate everyone, and that's why us as Christians, it's so important that we go out and share the gospel so that everyone loves each other, and the world becomes better because of that.
Yeah.
I love it.
And he just wants to deceive us, but Jesus is the opposite. He wants love and, everybody to obey.
Joy.
Yeah, and joy and
To love
patience.
each other.
Yeah, so that's
Love your time here.
Yeah, and we love Chicago, so thanks for
I appreciate
doing
it.
this. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh, you want to give a shout out?
Shout out to Atlanta and go Dogs. Sorry, first.
Shout out to my family.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Today we're asking our fellow Chicagoans that are walking down the streets, what is the meaning of life? What do you think?
To love God and love people.
That's awesome. A lot of people's answers are pretty much the same, but they all vary just slightly different.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is, because I thought the society that we live in would be like, I hate life.
I feel like right now everyone says the world is ending, whether you believe in God or not, and so everyone is losing their minds. But nah, man, life's good.
Yeah, life is good.
We're in I think generally life is better now than a lot of other times in life. You just see a lot of horrible stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to other times in life where you're just ignorant to that horrible stuff. So
yeah, there's a lot of judgmental and criticism going around and everything like that, but at the same time we need to respect and appreciate why we're even here in the first place.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you see someone, love them, man. Just have conversations with people. Everyone grew up a certain way and we developed our opinions because of that. So go love people, and if you don't agree with them, just talk about it, figure out why you disagree with them.
Yep. Color, size, doesn't matter. What age.
Man. Absolutely, all of it.
We're all humans.
All humans, man. I dig it.
We gotta live with each other.
I dig what you're doing, man.
I appreciate that. For my YouTube, I'm coming on the streets of Chicago asking people, what is the meaning of life?
Should I say it in the camera?
You can say it to me or the camera, whatever.
The meaning of life really is to love God and enjoy Him forever.
Yeah, I have so many different answers, but they're all based around the same thing.
Okay, so what's your question after I already kind of gave my answer?
So I wanted to know what the meaning of life is. Is it purposeful? Is it experiences? Is it for family? Is it for just living for God? But why would you be living?
Well, I would say that it's based on the individual, because you said experiences. Not everybody's able to have the same experiences due to disabilities or whatever. Others have social or economic differences. Yep. So I think the meaning of life is to absolutely positively wring out every ounce of this thing called potential and live it to the fullest and beyond. So you get out more than you put in and more than you were given. I think that's a winner. So
I love it so much. Thank you guys so much. What's up, man? So today we're asking Chicago, what's the meaning of life? What do you think?
The meaning of life is love, and love the ones that you're with, your family, your friends, and to share time as much as possible, and to just love, man.
Yeah. I totally believe you, and that's actually my answer myself when people have been asking me.
Well, that's what it's all about, and people take that for granted. I mean, you wake up one day, you're 20 years old, and then in a blink of an eye, you're 40.
Yeah. Not joking.
Not joking. And, my daughter is 8 years old, and it seems like she was just born yesterday. And, I mean, you hear it when you're a kid, man. You hear, don't take things for granted. In the blink of an eye, it's going to be gone, and it really is. and to be able to breathe and just enjoy life, you know, as opposed to, you know, getting mad at people in traffic or just walking around being salty.
Basically sweating the small things in life and not really paying attention to what's important.
Yeah, just living in the moment and being, you know, able to embrace things that you should be grateful for that you take for granted, and just really, you know, praise God and share love and life with everybody. Just, you don't know, man, the blink of an eye could be all gone.
The next day, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You too. David. Chris, you have an enjoyable day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.